you're new to cross country, there's a really good chance you're doing something that feels right, but is actually holding you back. And almost every beginner does it. You go for a run thinking, I need to push today. So you pick up the pace. You try to prove something every single day. And before you even realize it, every run starts to feel like a workout. That's the mistake. The biggest mistake new cross country runners make is running their easy days too hard. And I get why it happens. When you start running, effort feels like progress. If you're breathing heavy, you think you're improving. If you're tired after a run, it feels like it worked. So naturally, you keep pushing. Easy runs turn into tempo runs. Tempos turn into races. And hard days turn into survival. At first, it feels like it's working. You drop a little time. You feel fitter. You think you figured it out, but then it hits you. Your legs are always tired. Your workout stops clicking. And you're not getting that fresh feeling anymore. And no matter how hard you try, you're stuck. That's where most new runners get confused. They think they need to work harder, but the real problem is they never actually recover. Here's something most beginners don't understand. You don't get faster during the run, you get faster after it. The run is just the stimulus. Recovery is where your body actually adapts. If you never recover properly, you'll never actually improve. It's kind of like lifting weights. If you max out every single day with no rest, you don't get stronger, you just break down. Running works the same way. And the best runners in the world know this. Their easy runs are actually easy. Not kind of easy, not comfortably hard, easy. Because they're not trying to prove anything on easy days. They're building the engine. A lot of new runners also make the mistake of comparing themselves to varsity guys or fast runners in their school. They see someone cruising at a pace they can barely hold and think, that's what I should be doing. But what they don't see is everything behind that pace. Years of training, mileage built slowly over time. Consistency most people never stick with. You're not supposed to match their pace, you're supposed to build toward it. Another big mistake is ramping up mileage too fast. One good week turns into 2 good weeks, and suddenly you're doubling what your body is used to. That's usually when injuries show up. Shin pain, knee pain, fatigue that doesn't go away. Not because you're weak, but because your body hasn't adapted yet. And here's the part nobody likes to hear. Improvement in running is kind of boring. It's not dramatic, it's not instant, it's just showing up over and over again. Easy runs that feel too slow, workouts spaced out properly, rest days you actually respect, and months of consistency before anything really clicks. The runners who improve the most aren't the ones who crush every single workout, they're the ones who stay healthy long enough for the training to actually work out. So if you're new to cross country, remember this. Easy days should be easy, hard days should be hard. And most importantly, not every run is supposed to prove something. Because the goal isn't to win practice, it's to get better. And the runners who figured that out early are the ones who end up passing everyone later. If you watched this far, you're already ahead of most beginners. Stick with it. If you're starting cross country or trying to get faster, I'm going to keep posting stuff like this. Training mistakes, workouts, and what actually works. So if you want to improve, subscribe and stick around.